was 4, my mother bought me a red beret and a red coat and red gumboots and a red handbag and a red skirt and a red cardigan, and I went about entirely in red. And I had very, very blonde hair and white skin and blue eyes, and so it was such a stark contrast to see this red and white girl. But I realised that that was my costume. I'm a furtive god, and I don't want you to know that. But since you asked, I won't lie. So many people asked me about the cuts. I was just bleeding a little bit, just a little bit here and there, bleeding here and there. And I didn't want people to see that. I didn't want people to see the blood. Deep within the walled city, through tightly weaving streets of snaking roads and prattled jeers, a small sound sank down in a throbbing, muffled pain. Soft-spoken, through a cyclone of wire, whispered hooks of hope lunged out and hovered, snatching at some chance at love from anyone. I liked the power. And all of my senses are tracking the nuances of how you speak, the smell of your fear, the triumph that blushes in your face, the amount of times that you wet your lips or don't. People wanted to keep poking it and saying, ew, where did you get that? Oh, what happened? And it's amazing what you can do. It's so clever. So I just kept telling them crazy. It was so strange and public and bizarre, and I wasn't cut out for that. I think people are really yucky. I watched another feather fall, and an eon of emptiness touched me on the spine. The toast burned, and the torment burned, and my stomach churned. As I watched from behind my panic plate, pregnant with loss, I ran, sheathing, merchandising, muttering and marketing until I was trapped in a trolley of wire. Love passes, and again refuses to break through such phantoms of desire. Like a stolen tryst with pure bitterness. Lust is not part of my job. It just kind of clunked in my mind that I didn't want to keep doing that because I didn't want to keep feeling pain, and I didn't want to keep cutting off more pieces of myself, so I decided to cling on to all the pieces of me and just go away. People kept pushing me and shoving me to get out there and fight. Stand up and fight. Stand up and be strong. Tell them what you think. Go on, razzle-dazzle them. Get on stage and make some kind of gesture of furtive things. My power is nearly gone. Spiritual kind of archways, and I went through them and back out and through them and back out to find out if anything changed. And it didn't really, and I started to realise that it's all bullshit, and that the only way to access all the parts of the pain was to hypnotise myself.